G'day guys, Dan from Shore Solar. Today we are taking out a old electric hot water system and we're replacing it with a iStore solar heat pump solution. So as you can see, we're going to drain out the old tank, empty the water. We're going to disconnect this one and install the new iSolar heat pump solution. So first step in removing a electric hot water system to replace it with a heat pump solution. So we disconnect all the plumbing, we disconnect the electrical, it's all off and safe. We've got our electrician and our plumber here today, and we drain out the tank so it's completely empty, and then we can either remove this or we can keep this on site for the customer if they want to scrap it themselves. So once all this has been drained out, we'll be ready to take the old tank out and put the new heat pump solution in. Right, so old tank has been removed and we've just set up some of our new plumbing pipes here to connect to the new tank. So now we'll just fit off all these couplings here and then we'll be ready to bring in the new tank to connect it up. Let's do a bit of an unboxing of the iStore solar heat pump solution. Looks really good, looks really sleek, and it's ready to be installed. So I just want to highlight some of the main benefits of why we would replace an electric hot water system with a heat pump solution. So this tank here being an electric solution, a 250 litre tank, and what we're looking at here is power input. So to charge the hot water in here and heat it up, we're looking at 3.6 kilowatts of power input to get the output that we need for the hot water. So with the new hot water system, the heat pump solution, we're actually looking at 1.6 kilowatts of input power. So we're saving 2 kilowatts of input power for exactly the same output power. So it makes a lot of sense to replace these old electric hot water systems with a new heat pump solution because we're going to get that extra saving of 2 kilowatts to get the same amount of output from the hot water system. What that does is it gives us a 2 kilowatt window so we can use our solar power for something else, maybe when we get an EV car or something like that. So incorporating energy efficient appliances really gives us more power to use somewhere else and be able to use the solar system on the roof to heat it. Okay, so the tank has now been put in place. So we've just got Maddie down here putting the plumbing together, and then we'll just get our electrician to put the cables reconnected, and then we're ready to commission. So really easy to get in place and connected. Looks really good. Actually matches the wall. That wasn't on purpose, but it does look good. So yeah, once we're done, we'll show you what the finished product looks like. Okay, so we're looking at the fully installed iStore solar heat pump solution. So all looks really neat. It's pretty much exactly where the old one was, just looks really nice how it is. So one of the important things that we spoke about before was the input power of the old electric hot water system. As you can see here, the capacity input of the new heat pump solution is basically 1 kilowatt for a heating capacity output of 3.64 kilowatts. So they're so much more efficient, they make so much more sense. Basically the way these things work is it's like having an air conditioner on top. Because of that, the efficiency inputs that we get out of it give us a much more efficient output as well. So with this as well, I'll take you around here. There's a control panel which is sat on this side. What's so good about the iStore solar heat pumps is that inside these heat pumps we've got a timer. With the timer we can actually set it to work within the solar window. So not only are we reducing our energy input by 1/3 to 1/4, we're actually using our solar energy to heat this heat pump itself. So if we had the old hot water system in here, we'd be using 3.6 kilowatts of potential solar power. Now we only need 1 to 1.6 kilowatts of solar power. So it just makes sense as to why we would put these things in and how efficient they are. And we can use our solar power for batteries if we get EV charging, if we change our gas to electric cooktops. So this is what it looks like as a finished product. If you want to find out more about the heat pump solutions that we offer, drop us a line and we'd be happy to have a chat.